Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Set up for some of those fights, as it will be actually the set to come through here, which is actually kind of terrifying to think about. And it has a lot of potential to turn some ganks around post 6 in the bottom side of the. So a lot of damage output that Lilia is going to have in that longer skirmish too. Got to be careful of the set though.
Oh, the Aftershock is gone, and yeah, the Cannon Barrage comes in. Hybrid is really trying to get on top of Teddy. He's got a level on him right now as well. Although Keria is getting in there and dueling with Zeus, that's going to be Hybrid 1v1ing Teddy on the opposite side of that trade. The flash is flashed away from as Zeus styles on him, and now Hybrid's got a double kill.
Easy P.
Yeah, well, it comes down to a lot of the way that it traded out, right? You know, they get the 2 kills, but it's like, well, now we got it back. Now, either we get the, well, I'm going to have to hold that thought as they're actually trying to get on top of the Gnar here. Not sure if they have the burst damage. They do line up those barrels, though, and it is going to be enough. Gideon takes the turret shot, but they make the kill in their busy schedules, apparently, to take down this objective. And LM was spotted clearing out the ward, so you can see that KT kind of all group up on the top side and disperse. Class is dismissed. They're going to go to all their different lanes and return to farming, as is the way, I suppose. That's going to be a really nice trouble bubble. They are absolutely going to go for this one, as in comes LM and down goes Hybrid. Just gets caught out underneath the turret. As Closer this time going to hit the Raptors, and actually they are able to trade it back onto Zeus. Or not Zeus, rather, Keria.
Yeah.
So actually able to trade 1 for 1, but still feels pretty good. But that's a big barrel.
Yeah, that was scary.
Helping out. Yeah.
If Dove actually had his shuffle available, I think it was just like maybe 2 seconds away there. He could have actually gone for a follow-up Emperor's Divide and maybe caught Closer there. Would have been really nice. Maybe force a flash at least. Don't know about this one though.
Yeah, instead he just goes straight into the duo of Eddie and Teddy and Elam. Eddie and Tellum.
Fortunately for KT, but T1 have fast track on this Drake. They have positional advantage, and Keria can easily collapse in. He's exactly who you want to be on the edge like this because he can ult in, drag somebody.
Elam and Closer have to be careful to not take too much damage prior to this fight going on. Closer is getting the poke down as the Cannon Barrage is used on a Teddy. He's going to have to cleanse away from that Solar Flare. Torrent goes in, and he's not able... Oh, finally takes down Teddy, but the collapse comes in from T1. You can see KT now just trying to separate in all different directions, but that's going to be a couple of kills now going the way of T1, and they will secure that Infernal Drake.
Such a disjointed fight from KT when the dive onto Teddy doesn't blow him up instantly. Everybody has different ideas as to where the next steps of the fight should be, and Doran dies committing to getting the kill, and then everything after that is just a big mess, unfortunately. You know, there's so much synergy between the Lilia and the Azir because Lilia can come in and set up a big Q. Then you could see the Emperor's Divide go off while she's T1.
They're just going to push mid straight up. LM always threatening here in the front. Both Dove and Doran were just in the side lanes.
They actually need to be careful about Dove rotating down like this. Why he was picked up, that's why he's made such a name for himself. And his very short LCK career is looking for an engage here.
Yeah, they're going to find Zeus in the front. Do they have the damage to burst him down? Well, he's going to be able to flash away from this one, but in goes Zeus and is going to take down Zeus alongside of Closer as the sleep comes in, but it's very lackluster. Just used for disengage.
Sacrifice there.
We're actually having some big trades here over this Mountain Drake, but another trouble bubble is going to hit Zeus. And the amount of roots that they have on the follow-up is just disgusting as Gideon is trying to make something happen. He gets the sleep on the Teddy, and he actually gets blown up by Hybrid over the wall. Kind of surprised that KT were able to convert on that play.
Yeah, Teddy, I mean, he was very low, and that was a really nice snipe from Hybrid. Nobody's able to block the shot. They just didn't see it coming. And that's not only this Drake here for KT, but they can actually start making a move over to Baron. Teddy's not up for 20 seconds here.
Looks like they are going to go for it, but you know, you can bait Keria into kind of an awkward spot, right? Zeus has to move forward. Keria sees it, he's like, oh crap. I'm behind enemy lines, where do I go? They're gonna spot him. Let's see if he can ult his way out of this situation. Nope, he's just thrown right back into the fire. Does a nice amount of damage, but he's all alone against 5. So
they get rid of the Emperor's Divide, but
to do his thing. And you're trying to land roots from the Senna, try to throw out your own boomerangs and stuff like that. And in fact, they've pushed KT so far away that they're just going to scoop a free Mountain Drake. This is pretty nice for T1.
It's Soul Point, too, so This ends up being really nice. And not only because Teddy's damage is so high, he gets to do this solo, and they had the scuttle. So he actually gets to do this solo for free, grabs another stack, and they can kind of still stay postured around the Baron. The T1 is in this exchange right here winning super hard. Clear out that ward. That's immediately replaced.
The Baron damage here from KT is bonkers.
It's insanely fast clear.
But again, we do have some nice siege potential. But the Baron is basically already dead. You're running out of time. Zeus is trying to hit his Mega Gnar.
And now you can't engage anymore. Like, what are you going to do?
They're
Carrier's looking for it.
They're going to find Hybrid in the front line. That's not where you want to be. And they're not quite. Okay, they get him there on the back line. That is how you can win a team fight. Now they're trying to get onto Dove, and they will have the damage to eventually take him out here. As down he will go. Double kill goes to Zeus. As now they're just trying to get out of here, but the Trouble Bubble's going to land onto the backing Gideon. What are you going to do here?
Blocks, but I don't think you get out of here. Yep. Doran.
Okay, they have the W flash here and pulls in from Carrion. It's just a shooting gallery. In goes Zeus with the teleport. He'll be able to clean it up, and that's going to be the ace here, going the way of T1 as they'll try to group up in mid.
Oh, this is needs to be very careful about getting caught. I mean, he is often the first one to go down, and if he's gone, then T1 can just kind of bulldoze their way through. They're very confident they can take this turret. Drake's up in full vision removed. Like, Carrier is literally standing on a ward. But KT's approach here, even while knowing Carrier is here, is very difficult. Doran, though.
Doran is doing a great job here, but they're looking to turn it around on him. No. Do they have the damage to cap up?
I think so.
The Uter comes in, and they just catch Doran with his pants down. And that's going to mean that we get the big engage now on the side of Zeus. He built up that Mega Gnar on the Gromp, and this is just domination. They're going to take out all of those carries on the side of KT. Dove does remain, but that's going to be the Mountain Soul now going to T1, and they're in a great place now to win this game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, T1 probably for a moment thought, do we just go end the game? I mean, we're 38 minutes into this one. 40 seconds left on the death timer of Hybrid. And with this Mountain Soul, they are just going to push to look for the team fight to win it. I mean, unfortunately, Hybrid's not going to come out until long after Zeus is out. And I think T1 should be able to force a fight here to end the game. If they don't want to risk it, they can back away. And like you said, they're in a good position. And that's what they will do. Despite these, once Doran is dead, it's an easy split. They cut that team in half.
Yeah.
KT standing on this Scuttle Crab, no secrets. They're trying to race it.
They're just trying to force it here, and I think it's a little bit desperate. We got the flank coming in from Carrier once again. Now KT have a better front to back this time around, but you know, this is two team fights that T1 have won later, and they have Mountain Soul.
That's right, and Carrier is on the left side once again, threatening those flanks.
He's even pushing the wave. He's like, yeah, let's get some wave control, some lane control.
KT can't turn. They can't take this down anymore, and if they back here, they're in serious trouble. Speaking of trouble, if a Trouble Bubble hits, that's also a disaster. The vision control here is really nice.
I'd like to see, okay. Yeah, we actually had Dove go back. He's the one
you
guy
gotta fight
that went
now.
back.
Now he's alone.
Now the teleport, yeah, I think they could have turned on that one, but they're actually going to elect to go into this fight. Zeus does have his Mega Gnar coming on in. The damage not quite there. Big sleep coming in from the Lilia, but as you can see, that front line just gets demolished, but a huge Gnar ultimate into the wall, and they're getting Hybrid once again.
Gideon's still alive here. Element's so low.
They're not able to get Dove either. Look at him. He's got full health. He's trying to get in there.
He's got his ult still.
And
T1 have to leave.
Ooh, yeah, they're just going to have to back away from this one. Take a look at the base of KT as well. The TP is coming in now. And they're just trying to stop the backs. And the Trouble Bubble lands onto the Azir as Carrier's going to set up the kill here potentially. Teddy just flashing in. And he will go down.
Oh, what a terrible, terrible disaster here for KT Rolster. They had a fight they definitely could have won. They could have crushed. And yet, T1 survived, retreat. Dove comes into the fight so late. I mean, if he's there from start to finish, I think this fight looks very different. He's still got his effort. It's over. KT have one more team fight in them. Just one more. But I mean, with no Drake control, T1 get to take the rest of this game on their terms.
Yep. They have the Baron now for a minute and a half more. And they'll be looking to take down this bottom turret, it looks like.
T1 could easy to take. They can't split push. All of the inner turrets are up. There's no inhibitor take equation here. There's no side laning. They're looking for a Baron Steer, an Elder Steel here with the Cannon Barrage.
Oh, imagine. Imagine.
Blocked.
Yeah, they're just going to wait until it ends. They're not going to take any chances. There's no reason to at all. Given the Gangplank and his kit, as now, you know, T1 with the Elder, you talk about the damage that we've already seen from the Zoe. That's going to be the kill if he does that again.
Yeah, I mean, Zeus gets one shot. He basically was getting one shot before, but this time he just gets exploded by the Elder Execute if he does get hit by that.
And if Zeus can get one shot, then anyone can get one shot.
Exactly. So, how fast can you cleanse, Hybrid?
I'm sure it'll be extremely fast.
All right, this is the sleep under the Nexus turret that you need.
Yeah.
Good luck, KT Rolster. Fans are holding their breath on this one.
I mean, Gideon, he's got his flash. He has Zhonya's. I think you just got to go for it, right?
Look at
Caution the wind.
Daria's going. He's going to die from the fountain.
Okay, Zeus just trying to make it happen, and he just dies. Not going to be the one. The Emperor's Divide is for disengage, and look at the burn on the backside. Even Hybrid has to use the QSS. They just have to run away, and it's not looking so good. I mean, there's no minion wave. Finally, it's coming in, as T1 will look to end this one on the Elder push.
They're just so desperate to try to get any damage done they can here, but T1's playing with their food a little bit. Carrier. Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of going on a solo mission there. It's going to be the miss on the Paddle Star as well. Is there actually a chance that they don't end this?
I mean, come on, T1!
Zeus rather getting in there. They have the damage to take the one guy out, and Hybrid just gets one shot by the Elder, and they finally make it happen. It was looking a little bit scary, but in 46 minutes, T1 do make the game work and pick up the 2-0 tonight.
Very, very slow-paced game.